I believe in ghosts? Is that a serious question? You've seen Ghostbusters with Bill Murray, right? Oh, that was a documentary. Happy freaking hump day, everybody. On this fine hump of a day, we have something very special planned. The exploration, investigation, circumnavigation, navigation. Have you ever been to a ghost town before? First off today, we're gonna go explore a ghost town. Gold Point is the name. It's an abandoned mining town. Just in case this place is haunted, I'm dressed appropriately, black, you know, respecting the dead. Speaking of dead, walking around our camping area this morning, look what I found. About 15-20 yards away from Jade, I found a dead hawk. Annie, of course, wanted to eat it. I could dissect it and find out why it died. You know, I've studied that, I've trained how to do that. I do see its skull laying on the ground, but that was probably after it died. I doubt its head fell off while it was flying. Well guys, we made it. We are here. And there's definitely plenty of people living here. Population 27. What the hell was that? Feels a little hills have eyesy, doesn't it? It does. And I don't know if that was a gunshot or what. They'll probably eat me first. They'll keep you. You're too cute. Look at that, you're too cute. They'll keep you. They'll eat me. There's campers all over the place. Some of the vehicles look new. There's people living here. Hi. It's pretty cool though. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm a little iffy on where I should go though because I don't want to just go in someone's backyard or something. A little bit farther up north there's another town called Goldfield, and that maybe is more of a ghost town. There's a lot of abandoned stuff, but yet there's still people living in it. Like some of it you don't know if there's people living in it or not. There's a lot of nice trailers out here and stuff. There could be people living in any one of these. I don't know, most of them say private, no trespassing. Or they're just keeping them, you know, for people to see. Either way, it's pretty cool, but it's a little weird too. We're outside the city now, gonna start heading towards Goldfield, another ghost town. Maybe that one will be a little bit more abandoned or whatnot. Definitely not what I was expecting though. I didn't think there was gonna be people living out there. We're at least an hour from the nearest town and I have no cell data at all. There's no towers nearby. I don't know if they have signal at all. I mean, it's a complete lifestyle choice is what it comes down to. They've definitely taken care of all the old buildings and shops and things like that, which is really cool. I couldn't imagine living out there though all the time. I don't know, to each their own. I live in my Jeep, so I can't really talk. We have made it to Goldfield, and again, not the ghost town that I was thinking of. I know there's actually towns in Nevada where there's no one there. No one at all, just empty buildings. But Goldfield is not the case. That being said, it's pretty awesome. There's a lot of cool antique stuff. We just stopped at the public library. Old school library, tons of old farming equipment. Really cool old truck. 1919 Model T. What's left of it. We got some shops back here. Might as well go inside, check them out. Nice to meet you, Bill.
And what's your name?
Jake.
Jake, okay.
Yep.
Here, keep this. This has my card. That's free.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, when you get back home, you tell everybody to come to Goldfield.
Come to Goldfield.
Bring money.
Bring money, get some awesome gold.
Right. See the cross? That's the actual gold veins in the rock. That's ore, but that's the best grade money can buy.
That's really cool.
And that stuff don't come cheap. That stuff is bought and sold by the carat. It's rare. But those are natural. Those come out of the rivers in Northern California,
That's awesome.
north of Sacramento.
And you said in September that's where you'll spend
In September, I have a hard rock claim near Quincy, which is north of Sacramento. This spot right here, there were 4 railroad depots. This was one of them. These buildings are not original here. These were stone buildings here. From here all the way down, as far as you can see, was stone buildings like that picture.
Wow.
Yeah, and it all burned down. So if you drive around town, you'll see a lot of foundations.
What was the cause of the fire?
Well, they say, during the Depression, they had a lot of bootleggers and outlaws here. And the story is that a bootlegger still blew up and caught the town on fire. Which is probably true.
If you guys are ever going through Goldfield, stop and say hi to Bill at Vanderfield's Gold Strike. Really cool guy. He's been sharing a lot of history of the town with me. Happy I stopped by. Nice to meet you too.
And yeah, you tell everybody about us in Goldfield.
I will. Take care.
All right, see you later.
See you, Bill. This is the only highway that runs from Las Vegas to Reno. So if you guys are ever on your way to either of those places, come stop here and say hi to Bill. Really cool guy. We just made it to Hawthorne. Still got a ways to go to get to Reno. I don't know if we're gonna quite make it there tonight. If I drive more than a couple hours at night, I get really tired at the wheel. So normally, I usually don't drive that long during the night. But tonight, I'm gonna pick up an energy drink or something so I can stay awake. Highway 95 is the highway that goes from Vegas all the way up to Reno. That's what we've been on for the last couple hours. Well, it's considered the Veterans Memorial Highway. Right before we got into Hawthorne, there were 6 sections of the highway split up, probably about a quarter mile each section, and there was a sign that was dedicating that section of the highway to the veterans of a certain war. World War I, World War II, Cold War, Korean War, Vietnam, Persian Gulf, and then the Global War on Terror. So it's pretty cool how they dedicated that to all the veterans. Jade is full. Time to get an energy drink. Organic. Ooh, that's pretty good. I can drive for hours. I'm ready. I wonder how organic it really is. You're king of the world, Annie. You're king of the world. Well, we made it to Fallon or Fallon, or maybe the L's are silent. Fallon? I don't know. That organic energy drink worked like a charm. I was focused the whole time. Didn't swerve too much, didn't go off the road, nothing. Voila, perfect. Super pumped right now. You know why? Because we're not gonna make it to Reno tonight. But something really cool, or at least I think it's really cool. I knew there was gonna be an Anytime Fitness in Reno, but I haven't had any cell service like this entire trip to see if any of the surrounding cities were gonna have an Anytime Fitness. Well, as soon as we got into Fallon or Fallon or whatever it's called, found out there's an Anytime Fitness, so I'm gonna get a workout in tonight. Freaking pumped.